Good morning. It is October 30th, but I am already in Halloween mode. Don't really like the Halloween part of it. I like more of the autumn part of it, but I do love jack-o'-lanterns. I think they're pretty cute. So I'm getting ready for the morning. Had my breakfast, fed the 2 cats, and ordered some things online. I've been shopping for Christmas early so I can get some things done and out of the way. And what I'm going to do today is kind of clean up my jewelry area, remake some items that sold, fix a necklace that I wanted to add to, and then I have a dish that I'm preparing for our dinner today. I lit a candle this morning. I got out the other day and picked up these 2 items from Family Dollar. I just thought they were extra cute. So I've added some pumpkin looks to my collection of pumpkins. I just love pumpkins. I love the different assorted pumpkins that can be found everywhere. And I am going to make some lemon water. I like to make warm lemon water in the mornings. And some days I add, this is really gross, but I add Miralax once a week to my lemon water, just for added assistance to problems that you may guess that occur. So today I'm working on a chicken dish. I've got the chicken boiling here. I love boiled chicken. I put it in, it's actually an Emerald Lagasse recipe for doing a great chicken for just about anything. Anyway, chicken breasts always, garlic, chicken broth, a little bit of white wine vinegar, just a little dash of lime juice, some cumin, Mexican oregano, a bay leaf, let's see, salt and pepper, and I believe that is it. So this is going to boil and kind of get ready. And what I'm making is a King Ranch recipe that came from the 2 orchids. I'd also like to try their cornmeal recipe, but for right now, I'm just going to do the King Ranch recipe. My sister gave me these. They're from Hoot Nanny Pecan Company. Sea salt and butter roasted pecans. And they have other flavors if you have ever been in this area. I believe it's close to Wichita Falls in Texas. I'm not really sure. She gets it on her way to Dallas. But anyway, these are like over the top wonderful. And the other flavors are as well. So highly recommend those. And then she also gave me some C's candies. Oh my gosh, beautiful fall box. And these candies, which I've already gotten into, and I already ate the toffee bars. Here's what's left. They are absolutely delicious. So I like to enjoy one of those a day or every other day, just whenever, to give myself a sweet treat. And then I always love the Werther's Originals. These are the toffees that are, I believe they're cream filled. They're wonderful. Also helps remind me of Disney World. We always like to go to the Germany area and get those. So let's get everything going and start our day after doing laundry, which I've accomplished, with some lemon water. This little jewel takes most of the lemon completely out and gives a good squeeze that is really good. And I only use half a lemon, so I'll save my other half of my lemon for later. Now I like for it to be hot, so I put it in this glass measuring cup, which lost its measurements. So I just use it for heating things. And I'm going to put this in the microwave for 1.5 minutes and get it nice and warm. So my little mixture, I pour in a capful, and as a person gets older, you will certainly understand this issue. I used to never deal with it until after my 50s, but here we go. And I'm doing this in my pretty little Cinderella cup that my daughter gave me, and I love it. So I took a screenshot of the recipe from the 2 orchids, this King Ranch chicken casserole. It asks for a package of tortillas, flour tortillas, but I'm going to use tortilla chips, kind of like the Dorito casserole, just because I don't want that heavy flour tortilla taste. So I need to chop up an onion, a green pepper, and get the rest of these items out and ready to go. So I completely forgot to take the finished product, but here is the corn muffins. They were absolutely delicious, and this was the King Ranch chicken casserole, and it also was a hit. Very, very good, very delicious, and very hearty. We enjoyed it. My little friends, they're around. They're waiting for a treat. It's been really cold. We've had some really cold nights. It's been like 22 degrees, but they're in pretty good shape because they have a little house over here that they get to go into, and it's nice and warm. It's up against the bricks, and it's nice and warm. So in the afternoon, about 1 or 1:30, I come out if I'm here, and I give them a little treat, these temptation treats. And if not, I'm not here, my husband does it, but I'm here today working on jewelry, so I'm gonna give them a little treat. Hello, my little Oreo. Hello, my little Precious. And my little Gus Gus. Gus likes my toes. He thinks they're food. So let's have a treat. Well, it has been a while since I have been on. I've been down with my back. Couldn't even walk Saturday, hardly. We had a lot of plans, and I ruined them all. So I'm finally feeling a little better, and I've decided to get out and start taking down Halloween autumn items. And I am one of the crazy people that puts up Christmas probably too soon. So I went downtown to get lunch for my husband and I. We have a little place where 2 women do some cooking. Oh, this is so pretty. Wow. I'm just showing some of the colors around the neighborhood. We're finally getting some color. The wind has blown so hard that we haven't got to see much of the color, but I'm getting a little bit. So anyway, there's a place that's called Down Home Cooking, and there are two ladies that do like freezer meals and desserts and breakfast items, and every once in a while I go get their lunch. Oh gosh, here's a pretty one. We don't get a lot of these, but when we do, they are gorgeous. There's another gorgeous color. Oh, why do I love all these colors? And then you come to the field where there's nothing but wind turbines and fields and massive amounts of dirt, which has been blowing everywhere in my area. So I am finally back home, and I don't even really have any pretty color to show in my area right now. It's just it's just not time yet. Got a little bit of gold over here, but not much. So anyway, I got out to get lunch, and I will show that in just a minute. And what I've been doing in the house this morning. I finally feel like I can get up, hopefully, and get some things done. And I have a little sad news. Cat update. Our little Gus, who I was growing so fond of, I guess got out into the road a few days ago. It was either overnight or early in the morning, and my husband came back in and told me that he had gotten run over. So we now just have Oreo, who is now very needy and just wants to be petted like all the time. We'll see if she's out here. Anyway, Oreo has been very needy, very vocal, very just, I can just tell she's lonely. So anyway, oh my word, I just got all this swept off, and here it is again. It's just that time of year. It's just time for the leaves to just drop and fall, and this is what I get. It just is, I just got this cleaned off. I just cleaned it off. Well, we'll clean it off again. Hello, my darling. Hello, my sweets. Hello, what you doing, huh? What are you doing? Oreo has been very good. There have been 4 mice dead that I guess she's taking care of, or somebody's taking care of. Anyway, she's just, I just feel sorry for her. She was hissing at her babies, but I think not having one is making her sad. Hello, my sweet. Hello. Anyway, we are just devastated about Gus, and I don't know how to feel other than extremely sad. And it's just been really, really hard. So all that's left is my little Oreo. We lost Disney. He got sick. We think he was poisoned. And then Gus. Anyway, that's what's going on with the update with the cats. So anyway, the wind is blowing horrendously. I get a haircut on Saturday, which I desperately need. So I'm back in the house, and anyway, those are the sad things that have happened, and it's just been very difficult. Very difficult. So I'm starting to get out some of my Christmas items. Here's my kitchen tree that I always get out that has the gingerbread on it. I'll do a more detailed thing later. I cleaned off my dining room table last night, took off the tablecloth, got it fluffed up, cleaned off the table. This is a glass table, which I absolutely love, but to keep it uncovered it's just, I don't know. I don't even want to try to think about keeping off fingerprints and stuff. So my mother-in-law gave me this beautiful tablecloth years ago that is just about worn out on the edges, but not in the middle. And I'm just going to keep using it until it's just threadbare. Anyway, I'm digging out some of my items from a drawer that I keep things in. These are the Christmas things that go just in the kitchen. So I'm getting all of these things out, and I'm getting ready to put up this jewelry and get the island taken care of. But yesterday, when I felt like it, when my back was doing a little bit better, I cleaned off portions of my living room. So this is ready for the Santa tree. These areas are ready for decorations. I got everything cleaned off. The mantle is ready for the traditional village set that I love. My snowman tree is going to go here. Got all this cleaned off. The top of the TV station is all cleaned off and ready to go. And it just looks so odd to have everything, you know, cleaned off, and almost looks like I'm moving, which is a scary thought. But anyway, it's stripped down to nothing. I've got my wreath up that I got from Target a few years ago that I absolutely love. This is the Joanna Gaines Target area for that section of the store. Anyway, I just love it. And I have one of my snowmen out, and I'm slowly getting things going. This was made by my dad when he was alive. He loved to do woodworking, and then I would paint it. And anyway, I just keep this out for remembrances of him and the December 25th gingerbread house. So I am ready to get this going. I intended to show my floor in here that was full of Halloween and autumn stuff, and I forgot. I completely forgot. But the floor was covered from here to here. And now I have emptied those tubs, and this is living room stuff that I have to transfer to the Christmas tubs, which are in here. And then there's a Christmas tree in this bag. And then I move all my luggage so I can get to everything. And that's where all the Halloween stuff went, and pillows. So 2 tubs up there. Now all the Christmas is getting ready to come down. And I have everything stored fairly neatly. I mean, it's not horrible. It could be better. But when you're in a space that's fairly small, you just have to live with what you can store it in. So all of this section right here is nothing but Christmas items that are getting ready to come down. So let's go back in here, and I will show what I got for lunch today. Like I was saying a while ago, we have these 2 ladies that have a little shop, and they call it Downtown Home Cooking. And today they were doing their turkey and dressing. A lot of places, you know, like to do that. I'm also taking care of my Scentsy stuff. I'm taking this out, and I'm going to put up this plug-in that my sister-in-law gave me. So let me grab these lunches. One of the things that they made that we're going to get to enjoy is, I guess this is kind of like a pumpkin delight dessert. And it looks very, very tasty. I'm going to look forward to that. And that probably needs to go in the refrigerator, so I'll put those up in just a minute. And then here are the 2 dinners. And I went to the mail, got the mail from the post office. So let's take a look at one of the dinners and see what it looks like. I'm so excited. I love it when I don't have to cook. Cooking is not my thing. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks so good. I am excited, and we requested white meat, and that is going to be yummy for later. I'm excited about that. So I'm going to go get started and get this Christmas decorating going. I reckon we're going to have sweetener.
I don't know. So I am at home with my mom this weekend, and we are having some rose petal.
Oh, and let me show you
And it's
what
pink.
it came from. And it came from,
Isn't that beautiful?
it came from this, the Downton Abbey English Rose, and they have little
Pods.
if I can get it open again. Comes like this, pods.
Perfection. Makes it so much easier to make tea.
Is this caffeine free?
I think so. That's why I got it.
Where does it say it? Right here.
Yeah.
Caffeine free. Yay. We are literally rope dropping Chewy's this morning. Taking my daughter back to her school. Back to her apartment so she can go to school. So we're having Chewy's today. Chips. Chips. And what do you think?
I love it.
And there's a car above your head. Another day. It is Monday, and it's time to change over my pumpkin shirts to Christmas things. Even though it is only November the 13th, I already have my Christmas up, so I want to go ahead and get out my Christmas shirts and start wearing them, because I gave the pumpkins lots of time from the middle of September to end of October up until now. So I'm going to do a switch over. But before I do that, I'm going to show you what I did for my Christmas decorations. Starting in my bathroom, I just kind of like to have little touches of Christmas all throughout my house. So I have this little silver tree that my sister gave me a few years ago. I have changed my bedding. It's really not winter, and I chose not to do the red this year, so I'm just doing the blue. This was a quilt from Vera Bradley from Bed Bath & Beyond, which we no longer have now. It went out of business. And then a little pillow, snowflake pillow that I picked up from, I believe it was Kirkland's. And then over here to the side, I have a little musical instrument tree that I have for just a little bit of a touch in our bedroom. And then over here, I have my unique tall Santa, very glittery, with the snowman and the tree. And I just kind of think that gives me a little touch of Christmas in the bedroom. And then I had to move my little storage seat, from the living room to here in the hallway, so that I would have enough room for the Christmas tree over in the corner, which looks kind of lonely right now, but that's where I put the gifts, so it will be surrounded by gifts when I get them all wrapped. So in the hallway, I have a little door hanger snowman that I put out every year. I have a little Santa door hanger over here on the hall closet, and I have a little Santa door hanger over here where the water heater is. And this one plays music. It's very, very cute. And then I decided to put all of my nativity collection in this hall corner marble table. My sister had given me this from Israel, the olive wood nativity scene, and then I just added my collection of nativity type things that I've had throughout the years. That one right there is an Avon collection. And then in my daughter's room, I always do a Disney tree. So I have my collection of Mickey Mouse's popcorn buckets from Disney World, things that my husband has given me through the years, and then ornaments that I've collected every time we go to Disney World. Now the front of the tree mainly has Mickey and Minnie and Disney World type ornaments, but then the sides of the tree are specific to the worlds in Epcot, like England. And last year when we went, I got a Mary Poppins little Christmas ornament. I thought that was so cute. So England, Germany, Norway, Italy, and let's see, over here I've got Germany, Japan, Mexico. I think I got this one last year from Mexico. I thought it was so cute. America, China, Morocco back here at the back. China and Japan I kind of collected together, put those together. And the only thing I've gotten from Canada is this. And I believe these two items came from Canada. Not totally sure, but anyway. And then the Mexico skull too. But anyway, it's just fun stuff that I've collected from Disney throughout. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. I need to do a total video on just this tree because it has so many different things on it. And I had gotten ears to wear last year. Well, I just don't look too good in the ears, so I decided to just put them on the tree. They look cute on the tree. So anyway, that is that in my daughter's room. And then I just put a Brighton snow globe in her room every year as well. And then through the hallway from the nativity scene, we go into my guest room. And I don't do a whole lot in the guest room. I just want little touches of Christmas. So here's one of those vintage ceramic light up trees. And then a little tree that I've had literally for years. I bet this thing is at least 30 years or old. And little tiny ornaments to go on that tree. So that's all in the guest room, nothing else Christmassy. And then in my living room area, I always set up my two snowmen who greet you as you come in the door. My big one and my smaller one. And then always the Nutcracker collection. Some of them from when we've gone to the Nutcracker, others I've just picked up, and then one that I got from the Dallas Nutcracker that we went to see, the snow globe right there. And then this is very, very old. It's battery operated, but cute as can be. I don't have batteries in it right now, or I would show how it worked. Maybe one of these days I'll do that. This one's also battery operated. It's very, very cute. Little vintage thing. And then my Christmas pillow over here with my bunnies from Germany and my bear from Germany. And then my Santa tree. This tree skirt I've had forever. And Santa and Rudolph. My little plate where Santa's checking his list. And then this tree has all sorts of just Santa related ornaments that have been collected also throughout the years. So fun to decorate. Some from the North Pole in Colorado when we went to visit. Some things made. My sister made that one. Some things given to me when I was teaching school, and some things that I picked up myself. And then this, I think I showed it the other day, was made by my dad. This is a countdown calendar, but I don't ever change it. I just leave the 25th on there. And then on my tea cart, I didn't do anything super special this year, just a little tray. And this is a tea light container, candle holder, my Believe pillow. This is one of my favorite things that I get out every year because I think it looks like my husband and I, the two skaters. They're ceramic and I'm scared to death someday they're gonna break. I've had them for many, many, many years. My snowman stocking. This was a new addition from last year. Little snowman with logs. I thought he would look cute by the fireplace. Little snowman down here in this corner. And then my ever favorite popular village. This I just adore putting up every year. And I have all the characters named. I know, I'm goofy, I'm silly, but I do. All of them are named. And since I taught school, this is really not a part of the Dickens Village, but I think this is like Department 56. And then this was the Dickens Village things. I don't care. I mixed them anyway. So that's the little schoolhouse, Apple Valley School, with the children playing Ring Around the Rosie on the Santa. So this was, I named my mother and dad. That is my nephew, Brian. This is my daughter, Suzanne. These two little kids are my niece and nephew, John and Jeremy. That's my husband and I. This is my sister-in-law and her husband, Vivian and GM. These two characters are not named. They're just the mailman and the police officer, so no names there. My husband's mother and father, and they loved coffee, or my mother-in-law loved coffee, so I have a coffee set up here for her. My sister and her husband, Jeanette and John. This one doesn't have a name particularly. And let's see, I don't think this one has a name either because that's not a part of our immediate family. Now we've got extended family now, but I don't have enough characters to do the extended family unless I wanted to name all these little kids the extended family, the great nieces and great nephews. That could possibly be. But anyway, if you put up villages and they're special to you, it's just fun. It's just totally, totally fun. And then here's my snowman tree. I did not put up my normal ball ornaments. I have some blue ones. I didn't put those up this year. I just have my snowman collections. Just all sorts, all varieties, all collected throughout the years. Mostly in the blue family, but also the traditional red and green. And then down at the bottom, I have some books, snowman books that I've collected, and my little characters. That's supposed to be my little family, my husband, my daughter, and myself. And another door hanger. These I picked up last year at the dollar store, believe it or not. They play music, but it's a little over the top. I mean, it's kind of pretty. It's not bad. But I like how they twinkle. And it's only battery operated, so I will not leave those on because I want to save, the battery, so those are going to get turned off. And then I have a couple of little snowmen that I put up here to round out the look of the table. I mean, this is where I store blankets. That's mainly for that. And one drawer is for my camera equipment. And then up here at the top, on our TV armoire, my collection of snowmen. Snowmen and snow ladies. Got those named too. I won't go through it, but they are also named. And then a few collections of snowmen back here. This was given to me when I taught school. Let It Snow characters. And then down at the bottom, under the TV, more little collections of snowmen. So that is the living room. And then for my dining table, I finally moved off my jewelry making extravaganza. I still have the light out because I have a plan for making snowmen, so I just kept the light out. But I have my gold deer surrounded by blue, gold, and silver ornaments. And then these turn on when we're having dinner. I turn those on. And I ordered some candles from Bath and Body. This one is the peppermint sugar cookie, and this one is Mary cookie. So I ordered those the other day because they were having a sale. Buy one, get one free. And a little more touches of Christmas in the kitchen, dining area. My gingerbread tree for the kitchen and the collection of those ornaments from various places. That one came from Germany last year in Epcot. And let's see, I kind of have a mess on my island, so I won't show that directly, but my spode, I have a spode collection now. And then this is always my traditional setup for the island here. My spode collection is up here in the cabinets. And I hope to use some of these this year that I have collected. And then I also have, I believe, some cups. Yeah, mugs over in this one. So that will be fun. And then in my window box, I just put my little snowman collection. And a little trivet that has a snowman. A peppermint candy cane for the coffee maker. And those little items back here. Tea towels from my sister that she gave me. And even magnets on the refrigerator for Christmas. So anyway, those are my things for Christmas. My daughter and I got a haircut on Saturday. Nails done, ready for Thanksgiving. And I fluffed up some shirts that I need to put up for that are pumpkin related. So let's go get those folded and get out the Christmas t-shirts. Now I will probably still wear a few pumpkin shirts because I have them hanging with cardigans. But here are my Christmas treasures that I'm going to get out. And some of them are Disney related. So let me just go one at a time and see what we've got. So these are some Disney that I bought last year to wear to Disney World. And as I've said before, we are not going this year. We are going to accommodate a relative who doesn't get to have Christmas often. And so we're going to be staying here for the holidays, which my daughter and I are sad, but you do what you have to do. So anyway, there's Mickey, and here's one with a wreath, and then here's one with Mickey, kind of glitzy. It's got a little bit of glitter on it and a scarf. And because these are short sleeves, I put on underneath a thin hoodie that is long sleeved underneath each one, and that always works really well for when it gets cooler. Another Disney, this one is my favorite color, is Christmas lights with the castle at the back. This is another Disney that I ordered, and I did not take it last year. I think I just wore it around the house. And then I love the leopard print designs, Santa with the leopard hat and the leopard print Christmas trees. And I have a Nutcracker shirt. This one's a little bit oversized, but it's fine. I like it. And then when I went to the Dallas Ballet that my great nieces were in, my sister got me a Nutcracker shirt there. This one's navy blue. And then this one is super old. It was painted by, I can't remember the lady's name, but she inspired me to do hand-painted t-shirts long ago. And I have kept this one. I've got I believe I have a Scarecrow one as well, and I did not even get it out this year. I forgot all about it. But anyway, so cute. And then I have some sweatshirts for when it's really cold, which we don't get a whole lot, but this is a sweatshirt. This one's a sweatshirt. This one's super, super warm. I think I wore it on the airplane last year when we left. And then this one is kind of the leopard print and fatigue green. And then if you're familiar with August Blue, this is a sweatshirt that I got last year as well. And then I have some in another closet. This one is new this year. We're going to be going again to Dallas to see my great niece perform in the Dallas Ballet Company. And this one has some glitz on it. We're not going to wear it to the ballet, but we're going to wear it for travel day. And then this was one new for last year that I actually bought to wear on the airplane. But we're not going this year, so I will be wearing this around the house. And it is also an August Blue. These are so comfortable if you ever have a chance to get those. This one I wore last year. Loved it. Is it an August Blue? Yes, it is. This one is an August Blue as well, Merry and Bright. And then the rest of these are Disney related. I'm not going to get them out. I'll just show them briefly. I wore these last year to the park. This one I didn't wear because it's super, super hot, but around the house it'll be great. And then the Disney Christmas hoodie that came out last year. And then this one's 2 or 3 years old. The what do they call it? The jersey. This was the jersey. My daughter bought it for herself and she didn't like the sizing of it, so she gave it to me, so those will be worn as well. And then I have some Christmas PJs. I believe these came from Dillard's. Not sure. Anyway, they have flamingos on them, and palm trees, which was perfect for Florida. And then this one was the Merry and Bright. I won't open it up, but Merry and Bright with some plaid. These are not flannel, they're just knit. So comfortable. And then this one was Noel with candy canes. So comfortable. And this one was just Christmas trees and candy canes with a solid green shirt. And then a Deck the Halls set with plaid. And then I had forgotten about these ornaments. And I think this one's long sleeve. But when they're long sleeve, I just pull them up. So anyway, I am set for Christmas jammies for the season. Okay, all of the t-shirts and sweatshirts are hung up for Christmas, ready to go. And then I have my other Christmas shirts that I just keep hanging. This one I hand painted. This one was just a fun one, ugly sweater shirt that I wore last year at Disney World. This one might possibly go to the Nutcracker this year with a velvet skirt. This is a little velvet tunic for Christmas. It's short sleeved, or rather it's I should say elbow length. So it doesn't get worn a whole lot, but anyway. And then a cardigan with Christmas words that create a tree. And then another cardigan that has joy for the t-shirt. Another cardigan that has a Santa, believe in the magic, with leopard print. Another cardigan that has just a gold gift. A leopard print that has leopard print trees and a little sign. And another leopard print Santa with ho ho ho. And then this one we wore last year on, I believe, Christmas Day. It's just a flannel shirt. Very, very cute. And then I have another one. This is not flannel, but it's plaid with a snowman. I never got to wear it, so hopefully this year it will get to come out. And then a kind of rustic plaid shacket type thing with a t-shirt that has a leopard pickup with the Christmas trees in it. So I think I am set for Christmas wear for the next month and a half or two. So my next job today, I went and got out all of the Christmas gifts that I need to get wrapped. So that's going to be my job for today. And if you ever need bags for carrying things, Cracker Barrel has some of the greatest little shopping bags. And I store a lot of my Christmas things that I'm going to wrap in those until it's time to get out the paper and get those done.